Hello and welcome to this episode of Blue Ice Talks. Today I'm going to be summarising the events from this week: the Japan Open in Saitama, the Junior Grand Prix Baltic Cup in Gdansk, and the Finlandia Trophy in Espoo. There will also be a summary of the changes to the Grand Prix Series assignments at the end. The video will be divided into sections, so it's up to you which parts you'd like to watch and which ones you want to skip. I forgot to mention this event in my summary last week, but the Japan Open is a team-based event for singles skaters. 3 teams are formed: Team Japan, Team North America, and Team Europe, and it is not uncommon for retired skaters to compete. Each skater does their free skate only, and the points are all added together to create the team's overall score and determine the medals. This season, Team Japan, made up of Shoma Uno, Kao Miura, Kaori Sakamoto, and Rika Kihira, won the gold medal. Team North America, made up of Ilya Malinin, Jason Brown, Mariah Bell, and Mariah Nagasu, won the silver, and Team Europe, made up of Daniel Grassel, Mikhail Brezina, Loena Hendricks, and Ekaterina Kurakova, won the bronze. The Junior Grand Prix Baltic Cup was the penultimate event in the series and again had more skaters in each discipline due to the redistribution of skaters after the cancellation. There were events for all 4 disciplines again, and the pairs event here was the last in the series. In the ice dance event, Nadia Bashinka and Peter Beaumont repeated last week's performance to win gold again, qualifying them for the final. Daria Grimm and Mikhail Savitsky from Germany took the silver, and Jordan Lewis and Noah McMillan took the bronze. In the pairs event, like the ice dance event, last week's winners also took the gold here. Anastasia Gulabev and Hector Giotopoulos-Moore from Australia won the gold, with Violeta Sirova and Ivan Kolbat from the Ukraine winning the silver, and Sofia Baram and Daniel Tumetzev from the US taking the bronze. In the women's event, it was once again an all-Japan and Korean affair. Ami Nakai landed her triple axel and secured herself the gold medal, with the reigning junior world silver medalist Jia Shin taking the silver and her compatriot Min-Sol Kwon taking the bronze. And, in the men's event, Takaruka Taisei from Japan convincingly won the gold over Robert Yampolsky, who took the silver. Minkyu Seo from the Republic of Korea rose up from 4th after the short program to take the bronze, securing himself a medal. The current top 6 and qualifiers for the Junior Grand Prix for the men would be Nikolai Momola with 28 points, Nozomu Yoshioka with 22 points, Robert Yampolsky with 22 points, Ryo Nakata with 22 points, Younghyun Cha with 22 points, and Minkyu Seo with 20 points. There are still 3 men who won previous Junior Grand Prix events who are set to compete at the next event. In the women's event, Mao Shimada is guaranteed to go to the final with 30 points, as is Jia Shin with 28 points. Ami Nakai has 26 points, Min-Sol Kwon has 24 points, Ayumi Shibayama has 20 points, and Maya Karlin has 18. In the pairs event, you can see that the top skaters have Q next to their names for those that have qualified, or S for those that are the substitutes. Gulabev and Giotopoulos-Moore top the standings with 30 points, followed by Smith and Deng with 28 points, Baram and Tumetzev with 26 points, Sirova and Kolbat with 26 points, Kemp and Elizarova with 20 points, and Panetta and Thrasher with 20 points. The second tiebreaker pushed the Japanese pair to first substitutes. Finally, in ice dance, Bashinka and Beaumont are qualified for the final with 30 points. Grimm and Savitsky have 28 points, Becker and Hernandez have 26, Fragi and Furno have 24, Pinchuk and Pogorilov have 20, and Pham and Rogers have 20. Mrazkova and Mrazek and Lim and Kwan, who won the first 2 events, are competing in the final event, and so the standings could be shaken up. The Finlandia Trophy is part of the ISU's Challenger Series and had events for all 4 disciplines. In the ice dance event, Canadians Lawrence Fournier-Baudry and Nicolas Sorensen took the gold medal, with Caitlin Hawaek and Jean-Luc Baker taking the silver, and Julia Turkila and Matthias Vasuli taking the bronze. In pairs, it was a German 1-2, with Annika Hock and Robert Kunkel taking the gold, and Alyssa Efimova and Ruben Blumert taking the silver, and Brooke McIntosh and Benjamin Mimard from Canada taking the bronze. In the women's event, Korea's Yelim Kim convincingly took the gold, with her compatriot Cheon Kim taking the silver, and Anastasia Gubanova taking the bronze. And finally, in the men's event, Junwan Cha from the Republic of Korea won the gold by over 20 points, with Morisi Kvittilashvili in second and Andreas Nordbach in third. As before, there have been some changes to the Grand Prix assignments since the last episode. Daria Danilova and Michael Tisba have withdrawn from the Skate America Pairs event due to visa issues. At Skate Canada, Alyssa Efimova and Ruben Blumert have filled the vacancy in pairs. Wakaba Higuchi has withdrawn from both Skate Canada and the NHK Trophy to allow her injury to fully recover. Georgy Reshchenko has withdrawn from the Grand Prix de France. Maria Chernshova and Harley Windsor have withdrawn from the NHK Pairs event due to him getting an injury, and Rinka Watanabe has been assigned the event to replace Wakaba Higuchi. Next week, there is the final Junior Grand Prix event in Egna, Italy, from the 12th to the 15th of October, with events for junior men, women and ice dance. There is also the Challenger Series Budapest Trophy in Budapest, Hungary, from the 12th to the 16th of October, with events for senior men, women and ice dance. There are events for all the junior disciplines and also senior pairs, but these are not Challenger Series events. There is also the Tayside Trophy in Dundee from the 15th to the 16th of October. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who sent me feedback on the videos via social media. I really appreciate the comments and I will experiment on design. I've tried something a little different for this one, so I hope you like it. I also got a new microphone, so I hope that this has helped a bit. As I said before, studying is getting more intense for me, but I will do my best to keep this going. If there's anything you'd like to add to my summary, or that you'd like me to change, please let me know in the comments. My card with my links is in the description, along with the links to the results I displayed. See you in the next one!